name is Sarah Calhoun, and I will be doing a presentation about Juno and Paycock by Sean O'Casey. First, I will be talking about Sean O'Casey, and then I'll be talking about his play, then his characters, and then I'll be saying my thoughts, and then I'll open it for questions. Sean O'Casey. Sean O'Casey was born in March 8th of 1880. He was born in a lower middle class family, but when his father died, his family became even poorer. He educated himself through reading, and then he started working at the age of 14. He was influenced by the Dublin slums and the teachings of Jim Larkin. He joined the Irish Citizen Army, however, they put national ideals over social ones, so that caused him to not fight in the 1916 Rising. His first play in the Abbey Theatre was The Shadow of a Gunman, and then his most famous play, Juno and the Paycock. He then married an Irish actress, Eileen Carey, in England, and then he decided to make England his home. Before his death in 17th of the 18th, 1954, his attitude towards Ireland had softened. So next, I will be talking about his play, Juno and Paycock. The play is about a guy called Jack Boyle who tries to avoid work, and he will complain when someone brings it up to him. He prefers to drink with his friend, Juxer, and while his wife looks after the family and look after their tenement flat. They have a son who is crippled during the revolution and who prefers to cower indoors, while his sister Mary dreams of her future. When a visitor arrives about an inheritance for the family starts to plan a new life. However, this caused them their ruins. I will then start talking about their characters. Okay. The first man here is Jack Boyle. He is the one who avoids work, and he will complain, saying like his leg is sore, and he will drink with his friend Joxer Dale. At the start of the play, he seemed to have a good connection with his family, but then it started to slowly become distant. The next woman here is Juno. She is the wife of Jack, and she is the mother to Johnny and Mary. She is nicknamed Juno because she was born and christened in June. She met and married her husband Jack in June, and she gave birth to her son in June. So that is why she's named Juno. And she's the only family member in the family working, and she is a hardworking character. The next character here in this photo on the left that's Johnny. Johnny is the son of Juno and Jack. His arm was blown off in the revolution, and he does have lack of morals. An example of that is when his sister gets pregnant at the end of the play, he starts to distance away from her. The next woman here is Mary. Mary, she does have a job, but because of an incident with a fellow co-worker, she decided to go on strike. She prefers her days to thinking about boys and happy things, while her family is thinking about serious things, like their future. She does become pregnant at the end of the play, and the men of the play distance away from her. The only support and help she has is her mother, Juno. The next man here is Joxer. He is Jack's drinking companion. He avoids work as well. Juno detests him, wants to keep him out of the house, but jocks are always managed a way to get in nonetheless. He is the comedic person of the play. Next is my thoughts. I thought the play was quite good. The costumes were really well made to the time that the play was set, along with the props and the whole set that the place was set in. I also thought the actors played the characters well, trying to get the right accents and the whole movements as they moved around the stage. However, I did find the play a bit confusing to understand, because they were using slangs and phrases that were used back then and not really modern to this time. So yeah. Any questions? Yes, use Google.
Yes. Why did Sean O'Casey leave Ireland?
Sean O'Casey left Ireland because a lot of his plays in the Abbey Theatre got rejected, and because of the just because the leaders also put national ideas over social ones, he then decided, yeah, I'm not going to stick with Ireland. So he moved to England.
Is it true that there were riots when his plays were performed in Ireland?
I believe so, yes, because this was focused around some ideas that were seen offensive to some viewers.
Thank you.
Yeah.